Hello and welcome to another episode of my daily movie room videos. This is something a little bit different. I had a clock downstairs, similar to that one, so I got from B&M, about £3, whatever it was. So I wanted one downstairs that wasn't too big. I had it on the wall, but it was where I had my Star Trek ship, so I moved it for those. And the battery didn't seem to last too long. So I didn't bother putting it back up. When I was in Lidl yesterday, I saw they had these clocks. This is Oriole. I don't know how good that brand is. Radio control wall clock. And so basically, you don't have to set the time yourself. It automatically does it. Now, when I put it on originally, you just carried on from 12. And then it went round, to the battery went round. So I thought, I was going to go around to the correct time. And it didn't. It just went back to 12. So I left it for a bit, and then when I checked later, it was correct. So just hangs up there, 1A battery, and it's got a rec button, set button, and reset. So I'll reset. Obviously, you can reset a rec. I think you hold that down if you want it to receive the signal, and set you can do it manually, but you can't move the hands. There's no like switch on the back or little dial or something, so you always have to press the button just to move it around. But it does do it automatically, so nothing I have to worry about. And obviously, it picks it up from I'll find the manual here. Yeah, so the UK one, it gets time signal from a clock located in Anthorn, not sure where that is. Obviously in the UK. And it's usually achieving accuracy with 100th of a second. So basically, it does take 3 to 12 minutes when you first do it. I don't know if obviously that means if you change the battery, it has to wait. But obviously, if you live in with that range, it'll pick it up. Obviously, it's always got for Frankfurt, but I suppose it's down to, I don't know how it works, like time zones and stuff. Who knows where you are, but either way, I don't have to worry about that being wrong. So the time will always be correct. Don't think I'll lose any seconds. It does say, so actually with 100th of a second, which is not even noticeable. And obviously when it comes to British Summer Time, Greenwich Mean Time, the spring when the clocks go forward and autumn when they go backwards an hour, then it should automatically adjust. It doesn't have a date on there, but don't really need a date on the clock. It also tells you the temperature and humidity. Now there was a version of this which was silver but had a white background, but it didn't have the very dry, the normal, and the other bit of text on the humidity. I don't know why, so I went with this one. In a way, actually, I think I prefer the black on that one. And obviously got that little symbol for radio signal. So yeah, I don't have to worry about setting this for the time or having to, worry about it losing time at all. Obviously, the one thing I have to do is the battery, and shouldn't use more battery than a normal clock, I don't think. It's just radio signal. There's not a lot of power needed for that. You can run that quite low powered, and I don't know how often it looks for radio signal. Probably self-adjusts every so often, possibly. But I'm going to put this downstairs, probably below where I've got the frisbee. Probably better the main part of the room. I can put it there. I can just hang it on I'll have to hang on a screw because it's awkward putting nails into that wood. So I'm screw it onto the wall. Then I got a clock for downstairs. I do have my watch and stuff, but just useful to have a clock you can just quickly refer to. I'm not too bothered about replacing one here, and next door on my TV, I did get a clock for there. I haven't put that up yet. used to work in that room, but I work in this room now, so I only go to that room to watch stuff. But I'll put that up. So I don't really need to get another one of these for there. I'm sort of tempted, possibly in this room, to replace that one with one of these because this is better. It's also quieter because I don't know if you can hear that ticking. That's quite loud, and it gets annoying, especially if you're trying to sleep. Whereas this is basically silent. So I'm sort of tempted. This was £8. That was only £3, so it wasn't. That one's handy because it was quite a small clock. You know, you see these and they're quite big. Okay, this is a bit bigger, but it's not massive. You know, and I'm not putting it where the one was, so I've got a bit more space. But yeah, so I'll show this. Nothing too fancy, just wanted to put in the clock downstairs, so. The box is quite basic. You just got there, so I'm assuming that's the temperature in the room. It must have a barometer for the humidity. I think it's barometer, humidity, is it? And the thermometer's thing for the temperature. But it says long life, so it's not one of those. Probably a bit better quality in the panel and batteries, which I use on my mouse, which is okay, but after a little bit they just stop working, and then I've changed them. So they seem like they last a long time, but they don't necessarily seem to last a long time when you actually work it out. Yeah, so I'm tempted to sort of get another one of these actually, possibly, but yeah, so that's alkaline battery. That's one of the panel ones. It might not be alkaline, but yeah, that's it for this video. You'll probably see this on the wall in a forthcoming video. It's quite heavy as well, so it's got a bit of the weight to it. Yeah, so I definitely want to possibly replace that one now because that's quite annoying, that ticking noise. This, you can hear it, but it's nowhere near as loud as that one. And I've got the camera right close to this, obviously. Further away, you won't even notice it. I'm almost tempted to take one out and then just go in a room with this one and see if I can actually hear it then. But yeah, that's it for this video anyway. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.